guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. In today's video I thought I would discuss a list of the worst Christmas gifts people have received ever. And I feel like this is a very touchy subject for some, but it's also good to research these things, because if you want to hit the nail with your gift, if you want to make your friends, family, significant others happy, I feel like it's very important to choose the gifts that they will end up loving and using, and etc, etc. Now, I don't come from a household that ever celebrated Christmas. We don't really have Christmas in Kazakhstan. I mean, we celebrate the end of the year, which is the New Year's Eve. We typically give gifts around that time, but since living in the United States for the last 14 years, this has been a very the whole season, like the festive season starting November, going into Christmas and New Year's, this whole festive season just inspired me to buy gifts and research different gifts and stocking stuffers, even though I don't really do Christmas, but it's very exciting to receive gifts and to give gifts as well. So I thought, hey, why not? The Christmas is right around the corner. In a few weeks, I'm pretty sure you will be receiving gifts and giving gifts to your people. So I thought I would go ahead and search the internet and find out what the worst gifts that people have ever received are. And if you do end up liking this video, please give it a like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos from me. And let's get started. Okay, first let me go through some comments that people have left of the describing the worst gifts they have ever received. I feel like this should be funny. I already read some and they're hilarious. Okay, so this person says, it was a shirt that had, I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll take a look anyway. It was from my stepdad's mom. She knows I want to be a doctor and her English is no bueno. I found it hilarious. Once we translated it to her, she almost cried from embarrassment. Yeah, if you don't know what the t-shirt says, just don't ever buy it. Okay, another person says, I had left some video games in my mom's room. She found them and assumed my dad had bought them as Christmas gifts for me. So for Christmas, I got my own games. Yep. Okay. Another person says, one Christmas I got 18 pairs of socks. Yeah, I feel like, at the same time, socks are something that you need, but I feel like it's not something you want. So it's probably an item that a person can buy for themselves and don't like to receive as gifts. Yeah, I mean, if someone gifted me socks, I would probably be disappointed. I don't know. I feel like a gift, even if you're on a budget, even if you don't know what to get, just don't get socks. Just get something cute, something meaningful, because those socks are just gonna be worn every day and then thrown out. I mean, I don't know, it's like nothing special about socks, right? Okay, so another person says, I got a book called Coping with Being Adopted from Santa while I was in high school. It was news to me. Yep, that's tough. A wooden pop-out playset from my aunt. The recommended age was 2 to 4. I was 14. Yep, okay. My sister got a bag of Kroger shredded cheese from my aunt one year. No comments on that, just no comments. Anyways, people have shared some hilarious things. Some of them are actually really sad. So let's get to the worst gift categories, if you will, that you should just never be purchasing and you should never be getting as gifts as well. So the number one category is fitness, health, or exercise items. Unless you specifically agreed with your dear ones, try to avoid giving them presents that pass the message you could look better. It can be quite depressing and make your friend run to the Christmas sweets even faster. Yeah, definitely agree, especially if it's an overweight person. You don't want to be, adding to the stress. Maybe they're already thinking they should be working out, and then if they don't share that desire with you, don't say like, oh, I wish I could get some new leggings or something like that because I'm joining the gym. Unless they say that, yeah, I guess it wouldn't be a good idea to gift something like that. So be aware of that. Age or people inappropriate Christmas presents. We can't really blame an elderly aunt or a grandma that, with the best intentions, gift a teenager with a Care Bears book and crayons. But it will still make our list of bad Christmas presents. Yep, definitely agree. There is nothing worse than to receive a gift that is not appropriate for you at all, right? So make sure when you're buying a gift, make sure you consider who you're buying it for, and will they even use it, and is it even appropriate to give that gift. Something you received from someone else. This is a very typical bad Christmas present. I feel like this is such a classic. Regifting gifts, I guess, is, I mean, you would think it's good because you won't be using the item, so why not regift it, right? But also keep that in mind, that, you know, the person you're regifting it to may not also want the present. Now, there's many things that I have bought for myself, say like something like perfume and stuff like that, or shoes, or anything, clothes, and then when I bring it home, I realize I don't really like it. Now, I always ask either my sister or a friend or my mom, like, hey, do you want this? And if they do say yes, I will gladly gift it to them, but I don't think it should be like a Christmas gift, if you know what I mean, because I feel like still Christmas gift should be something meaningful, and it should always be something special, bought specifically for that person and that person in mind. Next category is socks and underwear. Now, socks we kind of already discussed, but I can't imagine getting underwear as a present unless it's from like a family member like my mom or my sister, but even then I feel like I would like to pick my own underwear, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's a tough one, unless I specifically ask my sister like, hey, like if I send her a link and I'm like, oh my god, I just love this underwear and it's expensive underwear that I personally wouldn't purchase for myself, I feel like in that case, okay. But you just really have to be careful with these items, you know. Yeah, I just really have to be careful. I don't know. Comment down below if you've ever gotten underwear as gifts. Okay, so next category is personal care or hygiene products. So I guess, yeah, like soap and creams. Me, I'm very particular about the scents. Like if someone gifted me even if it's a very expensive, nice cream or lotion or soap or something like that, but if I don't like the smell, it would be a huge turn off for me. I wouldn't end up using the gift, and I feel like it would just be sitting there, you know what I mean? So yeah, I guess just do keep that in mind, unless you already know that the person you're gifting the items to love the scent, love the consistency, love the product, then okay. But also personal care, I don't know. Yeah, I guess be aware of this category. Next up is things you don't know exactly what they are, and it happens more than you think. And many people get face massage toys or fancy lingerie for Christmas from grandparents, aunts, and people who will offer extremely inappropriate items with the best of intentions. Exceptionally, in this case, it is best to just go with the boring socks. Okay, well, I don't know if it's a face massage toy, I wouldn't mind getting it from anyone, honestly. Fancy lingerie, probably not, especially if it's like from older people. So just be aware, you know, of this category as well, I guess, because if you don't know what the thing exactly is for, just don't gift it. That's the best advice I can give, I guess, based on this, based on what I read. Oh, okay, the next category, I do have to agree with this 100%. This it says an imitation of something. So basically, if you know a person you're buying a gift for, say they like Louis Vuitton, and they're fans of Louis Vuitton, and they've been talking about, say, a wallet that they have their eyes on, and then you go out and buy an imitation of that wallet and give it to them. Okay, that is, personally to me, that would be offensive, if you will. I mean, you do have to be grateful for gifts, but at the same time, you, the person who is buying the gift, also have to make sure that your gift is being loved, used, and yeah. And in general, buying imitation, buying something fake, something inspired, I don't think it's a good idea in general, even for yourself. So yeah, also if you know a family member who loves luxury designer items or like a certain brand, and you just want to make them happy but you don't have the budget for it, I would strongly suggest going another route, like buying something else, buying something you can afford and you think they will really like. So I will have to agree with this one 100%. Right, next up, anything for house chores. Well, I don't know. They kind of say here that if your mother complains constantly that her vacuum cleaner is not good enough, or that she could really use a new microwave, then you get her that item. But these are the things for the house, not for your mother. Well, yes, but also if I need a cool vacuum cleaner and someone gifts it to me, I'll take it as I'll take it. Like, hey, I want that gift. Yes, if it's something I will use, because maybe I don't need like a 10th bottle of perfume. Maybe what I really need is a robot cleaner, a robot vacuum cleaner, I mean, or something, or like a fancy coffee machine that I've been wanting to get. And if someone got that household item for me personally, I would be really happy. But again, I guess some people get offended by that. I don't know. That's a tough one. I don't know. What do you guys think? If you really needed an item for your household, something for your house, say something that you would use for the house, not for yourself, would that make a good gift for you or not? Let me know in the comments. This is an interesting one. And that was actually the last category that I found. Anyways, this was fun, discussing the worst possible Christmas gift ideas or categories of gifts. So do let me know if you find this video helpful, and if you have your own stories to share about the worst Christmas gifts, or any gifts that you have ever received from people, whether they were inappropriate or they were just something completely meant for another person and you got it by mistake, or it was something used, or anything like that. Leave it in the comment section down below. I would love to read those comments. And I hope all the gifts you give this year will make the recipient very, very happy. This is it for today's video, and I'm planning to do a gift idea type video in the future, probably this week. So hopefully that will be edited and out way before Christmas comes here. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. I will be also sharing some of my favorite items that I would recommend as gifts. So anyways, that's it for today. I'm really glad you tuned in, and subscribe to this channel if you're not already, and hit that bell not to miss a video from me in the future. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.